Hey y'all, it's Jess. Welcome back. I am going to do a spread today and I'm going to do a talk through. Why is this washy? Okay. I'm going to do a talk through video for you guys, and I wanted to do a talk through because it's some things on my heart that I just need to get off my chest, and they're all random thoughts, but I wanted to just talk to y'all about it while I do my spread, and then if y'all have any comments on what I'm about to talk about, then feel free to leave them in the comment section. But it's just some things that I gotta get off my chest. And this is just gonna be these are just gonna be random thoughts. They're not even about anything in particular. They're just things on my mind that I feel like no one else will listen to or hear. Or I've probably told my best friend Frances. I probably told her these things, but I know deep down she doesn't really care. She just listens to me talk because because she has to, because she's my friend. But she probably don't care about nothing that I be talking about half the time. But first off, I wanted to discuss 50 Shades of Grey. And the only reason I want to discuss it, I don't even know where the beginning of this wash sheet. Okay, there it is. The only reason I want to discuss 50 Shades of Grey is because I watched 50 Shades Darker last night? No. Yesterday. It was yesterday afternoon. I watched 50 Shades Darker. And when I tell you that movie is trash, I feel like that is probably the worst movie ever created. Probably the worst movie ever created. And then I had a conversation with Frances about it. Follow Frivolous Frances, by the way. But I had a conversation with her about it, and she was like, no, 50 Shades of Grey is worse than 50 Shades Darker. I actually don't even remember 50 Shades of Grey. I remember watching it, but I don't remember retaining any of what happened in that movie. So maybe that is the worst movie ever created. But I mean, I just feel like both of them are the worst movies ever created, simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? And because I read the books, and I like the books, actually. I feel like I was one of the few minority. I was in that minority of people who like the books, but I get where it's bad, but I like the story. I like the overall story of her falling in love and all of that. But I don't know. I feel like the movie was horrible. The acting is horrible. I don't even know those people's real names, but they just didn't have no chemistry. They didn't have any chemistry at all. And does this match? Not really, but I'm gonna put it on there anyway. They didn't have no chemistry at all. They just that movie was garbage. I just don't understand how they got a trilogy to how did they get a trilogy started with 50 Shades of Grey? It's just a bad movie. It's just really bad. I don't understand it. But that's all I had to say about that. That's all I had to say about that. That movie is awful. I probably still am gonna watch, what's the last movie? 50 Shades Freed. I'm probably still gonna watch that. Not because I want to, but because I feel like I read the books and I just have to. I ain't watching it in the movie theater. I'll say that. They not getting none of my money. But when it come on HBO or something, you know, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch it there. But I ain't spending money on it. I ain't gonna do that. Oh, you know what? I haven't even I haven't talked anything planner related of what I'm doing. This is a color story sticker book, and I'm almost out of stickers. Like, all the good stickers I feel like are gone out of this pack, which I'm kind of sad about. But look at that. Like, there's barely a page here. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Somebody outside. But there's barely anything left in here. But you know, it's fine. We're just gonna thug it out. Ooh, that. Ooh, you know what? I feel like that applies to my life more than just keep going. Let's put that down instead of just keep going. I do need to keep going, but I also need to. I feel like I need to work hard to play nice right now. Sorry, that's my phone, y'all. I'm just not being a good recorder and turning my phone off. Actually, we'll be turning my phone off right now. Okay. This don't go here, but I'm gonna stick it there anyway. Oops. Oops. Okay, let's do that. That sticker is not gonna come back up. I mean, it's gonna come back up. Let's stick that here. So I don't have any like rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now because I don't really have that much going on. But yeah, I don't really have that much going on this week. I got some bills, which let's write that down now. I got some bills to pay, and I'm gonna put it now under important. Wells, Washington Gas. I don't know when PG&E is due. Y'all have bills that y'all don't know when they do? No? It's just me? Okay. T-Mobile. Okay. I think that's it. What else? I talked about 50 Shades of Grey. Maybe I just needed to talk to y'all about like TV shows and movies, because the next thing I want to talk about is Real Housewives of Atlanta. At the time I'm recording this, it's like 9 o'clock on Sunday night, and Real Housewives just won. It's probably like 9:30 because I think they went over this week. But the episode that I just saw, it's the latest episode, was they were doing like relief benefits for Hurricane Harvey, and Real Housewives is just, they're about to lose me, because I feel like it's like the whole time that they were, I kind of like this one now. the whole time that they were on camera, I felt like it was less about Hurricane Harvey and more about, oh, you didn't come to my benefit and you were mean to me and blah blah blah. And it's like, girl, people have lost their houses and y'all are mad that somebody didn't come to your charity event. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I felt like they tried to create so much drama, and I don't know if it was if it was like the actual women doing it, or if maybe that's just how Bravo edited the scenes to be. But I felt like they lost sight of what they were actually there for, and that was to, man, this sticker is not gonna let me be great. They lost sight of what they were actually there to do, and that's to help people. It's to help people that lost their houses and lost their possessions, and some people lost their lives in Hurricane Harvey. And I feel like they kind of focused on that in the beginning, but by the end it was just like it was just like oh, you were mean to me, and it was just back to the pettiness, you know? And I don't know. Like, I wish Real Housewives would get it together. I feel like they're trying to fight more and put everybody in these like trying to put everybody in these awkward situations that they never be in their lives. Like, if you don't like somebody, you wouldn't go to a party with them in it. You know what I'm saying? If you know they're gonna be there. And Real Housewives does that every single week. Like, somebody is at a party, like all of them are at a party, and you know they gonna fight, and everybody else know they gonna fight, and everybody just is just like, oh well, Kenya's here at this party and Kim's here at this party, and we're just hoping that they can be friends. You know they not gonna be friends, because they weren't friends the last time y'all met, and the time before that, and the time before that. So what make y'all think that they gonna make up, they gonna kiss and make up today? You know, like, it's weird. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they continue to do that, but it's all manufactured, and at this point you could tell this manufactured. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting tired of it, you know? I'm just getting tired of it. Also, on the 22nd, I got something to do on the 22nd. What do I have to do? Oh, it's praying with the pastor. I gotta go to church. Praying with the pastor. ASBC, 7 p.m. One other thing I wanted to talk about, and it is this YouTube, these changes that YouTube is going through right now as far as like monetization and all of that. So I monetize my channel. Y'all probably already know that because you seen a commercial at the beginning of this. But my monetization is being taken away because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, and I think it's also something about watch time. Like, your watch time has to be a certain amount of time. I don't know. I didn't read it all the way. I saw the 1,000 subscribers thing though, and I was like, I ain't got that. So, and I feel like for me, I have mixed feelings about it. I know that there are some people that are like, they're really upset about it, and then I know some other people that are just like, I've seen a couple other videos where people are just like, they're going on this like full-fledged like campaign to get more subscribers. But I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't know how, I still don't really know how I feel, because monetization isn't something that's like too important to me, because y'all know I have a full-time job, and so this isn't my source of income or anything. Obviously it's not my source of income or anything, but like I just feel like I have mixed feelings about it, because I feel like I want my channel to be less about the money and more about the messages that I'm trying to give you guys. Like my prayer and gratitude journaling videos, like I really love doing those, and I really love like getting you guys excited about the word, you know what I mean? And so that's my main motivation for having this YouTube channel. But at the same time, it does suck that my monetization is being taken away, because I've made some coins, but like it still sucks that it's being taken away. But I actually watched a really good video the other day from one of my good friends, Leah Levon. Also follow her channel, because she does a lot of crochet hair reviews and makeup and things that I follow in my life. And so actually most of my hair decisions come from watching Leah Levon's channel, so that's a channel I definitely recommend. But she also posted a video the other day about like tips for YouTubers. I think the video was actually like myths that small YouTubers have heard, or myths that small YouTubers believe. And one of the points that she talked about was scheduling your video, basically like not having a good schedule. And that hit home for me, because I feel like I post videos, sometimes I'll post videos like sporadically, and then sometimes I'll post like multiple within a week, but I never have like a set schedule of what I'm doing. So I think that one of my goals for this channel is to just have a set schedule and post content for you guys. I still haven't figured out like what my schedule is gonna be. I wanted to do like a prayer and gratitude journal day, and then maybe like a Bible journaling day, but at least like start focusing on posting things, like posting videos at least like twice a week, and then have them being on a consistent schedule. That's my goal. We'll see what happens, but that's my goal right now, is to post. Like I want to stick with this, but I'm not even gonna put a but on it. I'm trying to stick with like planner videos like earlier in the week, maybe like on Mondays, and then like a prayer and gratitude journaling situation either on Thursdays or Sundays. Oh, this sticker. I don't want this sticker. I want to save this sticker, but it's not working. But do like a prayer and gratitude journaling video either on like Thursdays or Sundays, and then maybe possibly like another video on whatever day that I don't do the prayer and gratitude journaling, so either a Thursday or a Sunday, like something else. That's kind of what I want to do. That's kind of what I want to do, is just stick with a consistent schedule and see how that works for me. Because I can do it, you know, like I plan, you know, and I feel like I plan and I don't have a lot going on. So it's easy for me to just say that I can. Actually, while I'm talking about that, let me write it down right now. That I need to post this video actually. And I just want like a star. How about this to do? Let's do pink. But yeah, I feel like I can do it, you know, because I plan. And if I just plan and stick to what's actually in my planner, then I could easily be more consistent with my videos and posting my videos, you know? Post. Plan with me. But yeah, what else did I want to talk to y'all about? What are y'all doing right now? I want to talk about, I think right now the Eagles game is on. And last I checked, the Eagles were winning. I'm rooting for the Eagles, actually. Because my friend told me, my coworker told me that they have like a team Bible study. Like somebody, I don't know if it's Carson Wentz, but somebody on the Eagles team is like saved, and they've taken the lead in like saving a bunch of other players. And so a bunch of them got baptized this year, and they're like really on top of like developing a relationship with God. And I was like, come on, I can get with that. So yeah, so that's really the main reason why I'm rooting for the Eagles. The Panthers are out of the playoffs. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that game against the Saints. We're not gonna talk about that at all. But since the Panthers are out, I guess I can root for the Eagles, you know. It's not my first choice. The Panthers are always my first choice, but you know, sometimes life don't work out that way. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys these, but these are recollections sticker books that I got from Michael's like a long time ago for like, I think they were like $6.99 or something. And no shade, but I can see why they were $6.99, because they not really, I picked these up thinking that I would use them, and nah. So what I want to do is, I put this notes itself because I didn't like the note section right there, like that it had underneath it. But what I want to do is put like a verse here, or some kind of sticker that has a verse on it, so that I can just have like, I want like a quote or something motivational that I can like refer back to throughout the week when I actually am looking at this planner. And so that's what I'm doing right now. But I feel like I've used up all my good quotes, stickers in this Faith Value Pack sticker book, because I tear this value pack sticker book up the most. Like, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. I like that, but can I find something else? Probably not. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I mean, these are nice, but like, I want a scripture. These aren't scriptures. These are just things that people in church say. And some of these aren't even things people in church say. I feel like the more and more I look at this sticker book, I realize how many scriptures are not in this sticker book, and they're just like things that this is too long. They're just things that people say, like positive things that people say. And you know, that's fine, but I feel like I wish there were actually more scriptures. And maybe there were more scriptures and maybe I just been using this too long and I've taken all the good scriptures, but I feel like there's less. My phone is it's vibrating like crazy. What's going on? I think it's a group chat. Let's keep that like that. I wonder. Okay. I haven't like written anything down as far as like what I'm doing this week, even though I ain't doing nothing. So that's probably why. I don't have anything written down in here. I mean, unless I don't have that much going on, y'all. I really don't. I'm gonna do yoga. I gotta do yoga because I missed it last week. Yoga at 12 p.m. I had to throw my phone to the side because it's vibrating. I hope y'all still don't hear it. But I have tentative plans right now, but I don't want to write them down just in case they fall through. So I'm gonna take like a sticky note. What kind of sticky note do I want to use? Oh, this is pretty. I could use this as far as like decoration. I actually don't know. I think it might be this day that I have my plans. I'm gonna write that down later. I'll write that down later. It's kind of, it's not private, but it's kind of private of what the plans are. But I'm gonna write that down later. But you know what else I also wanted to talk about? TGIT. Nobody told me that Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder came back on TV, and I'm a little confused as to like how I missed that last week. But I was on Twitter and somebody was tweeting about How to Get Away with Murder. No, somebody was tweeting about Scandal, and I was like, what are they talking about? And come to find out, Scandal came back on. I'm like, what is this? But luckily it was on DVR. It was scheduled on my DVR. I was just about to put Scandal. Should I put TGIT? No, I'm gonna put Scandal. And then give me another heart. Somebody was talking about it and I'm like, oh, Scandal came back on, but it was on my DVR, and How to Get Away with Murder. Okay. I had to like literally say it out loud. But I did not know it came back on, and I watched it on DVR yesterday, Saturday, and it's good. I don't like what they're doing with Olivia. Let's just say that I'm glad that this is the final season. I don't want to like give y'all spoilers just in case like y'all want to watch it or you haven't watched it yet, because I don't want to be like, y'all guess who died. Like, I don't want to do that. But I don't know what it is, but I'll say that I'm glad that this is the final season. I'm glad that it's about time for Scandal to be over. It's about time for it to be over. Cause it ain't. I feel like they just kind of gasping for storylines right now. Grasping for storylines right now. Oh, and speaking of Scandal, you know who I really feel sorry for on Scandal? Columbus Short. I feel like Columbus Short missed all of his blessings when it came to Scandal. Like, I'm still upset that he did what he did, and I don't even know what happened to Columbus. Did he go crazy? Like, what happened to him? I just... He really missed out on something big. He really missed out on something big, and I hope that wherever he is right now, that he's well. I hope he's well. Yeah, I hope that he's well wherever he is. And speaking of ABC shows, as I was watching Scandal, I seen something. I know what I can put right there. I seen a preview for a show that's supposed to be coming on, I think in the spring. And it was Pam Beesly. And I was like, she was the lead of the show. And I don't even know what the premise of the show was. I think it was like she's divorced from her husband, but they still live in the same house, because the show was. But I just remember looking at Pam Beesly and being like, girl, where is Jim? Where is Jim Halpert? And why aren't you with him? I feel like every time I see characters from The Office, I think of them as still characters from The Office. So years later, I know that Pam Beesly isn't Pam Beesly anymore. I don't even know what her real name is. I don't even know what her real name is, but I know her as Pam Beesly. And I don't even know what I was about to put here. Oh, get ready for open enrollment. It's about to be open enrollment. But she just needs to be Pam Beesly again and be with Jim Halpert and Cece and Philip. Like, she just needs to. That's her life. That's her life from now on. So all these new shows and stuff. I didn't know Jim was married to. I can't even remember who he's married to, but I remember seeing him one time and being like, who is this woman that's on your arm that's not Pam Beesly? Like, I understand that The Office is a fictional show, but I don't live, like, my TV shows are, I live in my TV shows. So when I see these celebrities like on the internet, I don't like, they still need to be a character. You know what I'm saying? They still need to be a character. I don't know if I want to put anything else on this spread, y'all. I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like I've been talking so much about TV that I don't know what else to do here. Let's see. I do want to put dates down here with this. Like, that's the 22nd. That is the 26th. That might be the 26th. It's probably late. I don't even know when that's due. And that's the 27th. Oh, I do need to remind myself to look up flights because I might. Wait, what's today? Oh no, that's next week. Woo! I thought I had to I have to go to Charlotte, and I thought I had to go to Charlotte this weekend, but I don't have to go to Charlotte this weekend. I have to go to Charlotte next weekend because my niece is in a play and I have to go support. So I'll be in Charlotte next weekend. Charlotte. So let's put that there. I need to research. Well, no, I ain't flying. I have to drive, but I don't want to drive. Get ready for Charlotte road trip. Okay, and then here I need to check on my apartment. I need another to do. I don't know if I ever told y'all, probably not, but I am moving to a new apartment in DC. So I'm in Maryland right now, and I'm moving to a new apartment in DC, and I just need to like follow up to make sure that they got everything they need from me. So that ain't no funny business when it's time to move. Next month? No, the month after. I'm moving in March, so yeah, I'm moving in March. I feel like I want something like right here. I feel like I need something right there. Or nah, probably not. Well, where's that thing that I just had? Right here. Should I just put like a... Oh, you know what? There's actually a Bible study at my church in the morning that I need to put down. I may or may not attend, but I just want to write it down just in case I decide to attend. I think it's at 9 o'clock. I think that's it. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I will put on this spread. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like, but it's early, so in the event that I need to put like more on here, or you know, actually write down my plans, then I can do that. So I think that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for enduring with me and all my random thoughts and things. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes and comments and everybody that subscribed. I really appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.